today I'm going to be filming a beauty haul for you all. I haven't done like a sole beauty haul in such a long time. Like I feel like I always do like collective hauls or like holiday hauls or whatever. I haven't done just a beauty haul in ages, so I thought I'd show you the bits and bobs of beauty stuff that I've picked up over the past couple of weeks or so. So the first few things I'm going to show you are from Maybelline, and I showed some of these in an Instagram post, but obviously I haven't spoken about them at all. The first thing that I've got here is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. Now I saw this in Boots when I was in London, when I was at work on lunch. On my lunch I just went out and had a little like wander, and I saw this and I was like, yes, I was like, I am going to try that, because my skin is oily, I get very oily throughout the day, and matte and poreless sounded fantastic to me. I got this in the shade 115, and I was going to do a first impressions on it, but I know you guys on my channel aren't necessarily that keen on first impressions, so I didn't really see the point in doing one, but I do actually quite like this. Overall, I wouldn't say it's like my favourite foundation, like it hasn't like become my holy grail, but I do like it. If you have got oily skin and you struggle with keeping matte throughout the day, I would 100% say give this a go. I really like it. I have been using it like when I go to work, and I have a long day. I get up at 5 in the morning, I do my makeup about 5:30 in the morning, and I don't get back home until about 7:30. So my makeup is on for a very, very, very long time, and even though I haven't tried any foundation that has lasted the entire day and still look perfect at the end, this one looks okay at the end. It doesn't look absolutely horrendous. I do quite like it. It's cheap, it's affordable, and at the moment in Boots, or last week anyway, it was 3 for 2 on Maybelline, which is why then I picked up these two other bits, which the first thing is the Master Contour by Face Studio stick. I did a first impressions on this, so I'll put a little thing up here so you can go and see it. But yeah, I did a first impressions on this product. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't think it's absolutely amazing, but I picked it up anyway. You can go and watch the first impressions if you've got some more information on that one. But yeah, then I also picked up the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I have used this before. I used it ages and ages ago, and I really liked it. And I saw someone, I can't remember who, using it in a video like the other day, saying, oh my god, I really like it, blah, blah, blah. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick it up again, and I do really like it. This is the shade 20, and so I've been using this over my face. This matches me perfectly for like actually like spot concealing and like kind of concealing redness and stuff. I think this would be really good for underneath the eyes as well if I got like a lighter shade. Currently I'm still using a collection one underneath my eyes, but yeah, I really like this, to be honest, and I'm kind of surprised how much I liked it because I haven't used it in such a long time and never repurchased it. But yeah, liking this one. I then picked up my holy grail a couple of weeks ago, which is the Makeup Gallery Pro Liquid Liner. You guys know this is my absolute favourite eyeliner. I don't see the point in spending any more money on an eyeliner. This one's £1. I would like to try some other ones just to see whether they do make a difference, but I love this. It allows me to make a really nice neat line on my eye. I'm not very good at eyeliner like flicks anyway, so I never really do it. I don't think it suits me at all, so I don't really know how this kind of like goes for making like a flick, because I never do it because I don't like how it looks, but it stays on all day, it stays black, it doesn't crease, it doesn't like transfer, everything is perfect. And as I say, I have quite oily skin, and I have used like eyeliners that everybody else loves before, and it's transferred onto my eyebrow, it's transferred everywhere and smudged and like ended up like underneath my lash line. It's just been awful, but this one for £1 from Poundworld, is it? Poundland, every single time. I don't know which a pound store it is, but every single time this works for me. Then the other day I also popped into Superdrug on my lunch break just because I was having a little mooch. Anyway, and I was just wondering, it was quite a small Superdrug, and the woman in there was really annoying. She was like following me, and then I turned around and she was like, excuse me, would you like to try this new mascara? And I was like, no. So she'd been following me for like 5 minutes, just asked me whether we wanted to try this mascara. No, just ask me like straight away before you follow me for 5 minutes. Anyway, I picked up 2 things from Sleek while I was in there, and I got the highlighting palette in, how do you even say this, Solstice? I can't say any words, I'm awful at that type of stuff. But it looks like this, and it's the one everyone always goes on about. It is so pretty. My only thing, right, this stays like this mirror doesn't go any further back, it stays like at a 90-degree angle. I just really appreciate if it went a bit further back. Like, that is a really weird thing to say, but I just would. Anyway, this is so pretty. It's the one that everybody talks about. It's $9.99, and then I also picked up this as well, which I'll talk about in a second. I got to the till and she was like, oh, that's £9 for both, please. I was like, what? Anyway, this was $9.99, this was $4.99, but there were 2 for £10, which I didn't know. There was no sign that said 2 for £10, and then there was student discount. So yeah, got both for £9. How fab is that? So anyway, in here you've got like 3 powder shades and 1 cream shade. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is powder. I thought they were 2 powder shades and 2 cream shades. So I thought, oh my god, I won't use 2 of them, blah, blah, blah. But I've realised there's 3 powder ones, so that's fab. I'm not really a cream product person. I feel like it goes a bit funny with my foundation, whatever kind of cream products I use. So I'm not big on the cream one, even though it is really pretty on my hand. I haven't used it on my face yet. But the other ones are so pretty, literally love it, and it's such gorgeous packaging and everything. It is so Instagrammable. Then I've got this, which is the Sleek Matte Me Ultra Smooth Matte Lip Cream in the colour Birthday Suit. Now my cousin Hannah, hi Hannah if you're watching, Snapchatted me saying she'd bought this because it's supposed to be a dupe of Candy K, and then I looked online and everyone said it's supposed to be a dupe of Candy K, so I was like, I'm just going to give it a go. So I went and got it, and I do really like it. Personally, I don't think it's a dupe. I don't actually have Candy K, but Candy K to me looks a little bit more muted and more like purpley toned, whereas this comes up quite pink and not as muted. But I do really like it. I think it's a good product. This doesn't dry my lips out. It feels really lightweight on your lips. Like, it just feels like it sits really nicely. I just really like the product. It seems to last for quite a long time, and I don't feel like I need to like top it up all the time. And yeah, I just really like it. It doesn't go flaky and dry, and also when it wears off, it doesn't wear off necessarily nicely, but I can easily apply another layer on top, whereas I feel like some liquid lipsticks, once they like go down and like, I don't know, you end up with a liner on your lips and you try and apply it on top of it, it goes all horrible and patchy, whereas this really doesn't. I actually really like it. I just wish the shades were more Kylie Jenner-y, so I didn't have to keep thinking about buying the Kylie lip kits. I also just thought I'd talk about a perfume as well, which is by Michael Kors, and at work they were all getting rid of like lots of different perfumes and stuff, so I picked this one up. So they got it completely free, which was just absolutely amazing, and I really like it. It's the Michael Kors Glam Jasmine perfume, and yeah, it's just the eau de parfum, and it's really nice. I don't even know what mil it is it 50? Yeah, this is 50 ml. It looks like this, and I just really like it. It's a really nice, like, summery scent. I didn't even smell it before I like picked it up. Like, there was just loads of different box sets and I picked this one. I didn't even smell it before I picked it up. It's really nice. It's light and fresh and summery. I just really like the scent, and it was just a really nice surprise at work to have got this. I also got the body lotion as well because it was in like a set. Bloody hell, I am boiling right now. YouTuber problems this is. I'm not even joking. Film a video, you just get so freaking hot. Then I just picked up a couple of skincare things that I'd run out of. I picked this up the other day. This is the La Roche-Posay Zero Zinc. I use this every single morning. I spray this onto my face as the first thing I do after I've cleansed my face. It's like a zinc spray. It's a zinc sulfate solution, it says, for oily and blemish prone skin. For me, it's really good to just spray on your skin. First, it refreshes me in the morning, and this does great things for me for just keeping blemishes away. I really noticed I hadn't used it for a couple of days because it had run out, and I really noticed my skin started to get a bit bumpy and lumpy and just, I don't know, I didn't have necessarily spots, but when I ran my fingers over my face, it didn't feel smooth. And well, the only thing I'd stopped using was this, so it had to be this that was like making it better. So I picked this up the other day. This is so cheap. It's only like £6.40 from Boots. So I think that's really good. You can also get it cheaper online. You get it for like £5 online. It's really good. I really like it. La Roche-Posay is one of my favourite brands. And then I follow this up by using Efficacia after it as well. Yeah, just absolutely love this. It's one of my faves. And then an even bigger fave, probably my favourite product of all time, is Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I went through hell and back the past couple of weeks, or not a couple of weeks, I got this a couple of weeks ago, but like, so over like the past 2 months or so, I didn't have this. So I ran out and I was like, I can't justify buying it again because this is just so damn expensive. And I just caved because I was using so many other things and it just wasn't doing the same thing at all. I was using other serums from other brands and whatever, and nothing was doing what this did. My skin just looked awful. This 100% does everything for my skin. I think I could possibly get rid of everything else that I use on my face and just use this, and it would be perfect. I feel like my skin just needs this because honestly, it is just the holy grail of skincare. It does everything for me. It makes my skin hydrated. It makes my skin not too dry, it makes my skin not too oily, it balances it perfectly in the middle, it gets rid of spots, it gets rid of blemishes. It does everything that I want a skincare product to do. It makes me have the best skin that my skin could possibly be. Honestly, feel like if this was my baby, I would be so proud of it. Whoever created this in Estee Lauder, be thankful to yourself because this is life. I've been using this for quite a few years now, and it's just my absolute favourite thing ever. This is the big size, it's the 50ml. Well, they do have a bigger size, which is like 75ml or something, I think. But this is like £70. Like, it is ridiculously expensive, but I cannot live without it. Like, it is my absolute baby. They do a smaller size as well, which is 30ml for £50, I think, which is obviously slightly more reasonable a little bit. Not really, but seriously, if you ever are in the position to think, do you know what, I want to splash out on a skincare product, this is your baby. And then my last thing I'm going to speak about is the Bumble & Bumble Surf Foam Blow Dry Spray. Again, I got this from work and it's not currently out at the moment. I am currently working on Smashbox and Bumble & Bumble PR at Estee Lauder companies, if you didn't already know that. If you haven't watched my videos or you just come across this video on the internet, I'm doing an internship there. So yeah, we got this in, and so I was allowed to take one home, and I really like this. I'm not just saying that at all, but I do really like this. I have the Bumble & Bumble Texture Cream, and I'm not particularly fond of it. I feel like it makes my hair feel a bit like, oh, and Bumble & Bumble is an expensive hair brand, and I don't particularly spend money on hair care. I spend money on skincare, I spend money on makeup, but I don't spend a lot of money on my hair. So this was a nice little welcome treat. You kind of like, it says it's part mousse and part salt spray, and you kind of like spray it throughout your hair when it's wet, not too much, so a little does go a long way with this. And when you dry it, it just kind of gives your hair a bit of texture, and you all know I struggle with texture. Look at my hair, it's just like limp and straight and thin. But yeah, I really like it because it gives it a bit of texture. It makes it feel a little bit more, have a bit more life. Give it a little bit more volume. It's just exactly what I want in a hair product, basically. And also, I'm going on holiday really shortly as well. When this goes up, it'll probably be like a couple of days till I go, which is so exciting. It's currently 10 days away. And yeah, so this will be perfect for on holiday. It'll give me that real nice beachy texture that I really want. So I'm going to go now because I'm so freaking hot. I need to go and open a window, but someone's mowing their lawn out there, so I can't open it while I'm filming this video. How frustrating is that? Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you like seeing all the beauty bits that I've brought over the past like couple of weeks or so. If you want me to do more hauls, please give this video a big thumbs up. They are my favourite videos to film. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought of the video, or any thoughts that you want to write down below. I like having chats with you guys. And also, please subscribe if you haven't before. I would really appreciate it. And I will speak to you next time. Bye, guys.